It'll
sound.
pick it up.
No, it won't.
Trust
Don't
me, man.
tell
Why
me. You
not
don't
tell
know.
ya?
No, you won't. Don't tell me. Now you the big
Trust me.
time technical person. Already. Technical already. All right. Tommy. When your soul cries out, when your soul cries out, when your soul cries out, what do you feel? Many dimensions. Do you feel it in your bones? How many dimensions do you want to go? Sure you don't wanna? Huh? Hey family, how y'all doing? Welcome to the spiritual vault. When your soul cries out, what do you? The pain, the hurt. You're throwing it off.
Huh? Oh, my bad. I was trying to get something.
I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you.
Peace and
Y'all
blessings,
want some
family.
kale soup? Hey Ken, it's kind of cool outside. There's many dimensions to the soul. Let me see.
Peace and blessings, YouTube. Peace and blessings, Facebook. How y'all doing tonight? This thing ain't working either. You gonna play something else?
No. When your soul cries out. What you want to play? What you want to play, Brother Dinkle?
Nah, I thought that's what you was doing.
No. You. All
Sh-
right, family. Peace and many blessings.
Put your name in the chat, family, so we can say what's up to the good people
Put
out
your
here
name
on
in the
YouTube and
chat.
Facebook. Put your name in the chat.
All right, y'all was just listening to the sounds of Wunam. How many people we got in chat? 8. Hey, Angela. We got a lot of people in the chat.
We've got only 8 people on YouTube right now.
8 people on YouTube and 8 people or 10 people on Facebook.
We got 9 now.
All right, y'all family. How many we got on there?
9 people in the chat. Um,
So what y'all want to do? Y'all want to wait for us to fill up a little bit, or y'all want to start asking questions and stuff? Hey, Kim Smith. Hey, y'all, I made some kale soup. Some kale soup tonight. It's real good, y'all. So we doing a, what do they call that little mukbang? I'm gonna be eating while we talking. To Brother Dick is gonna be doing the talking.
so we gonna do a
What you
live.
doing? What you?
We gonna do a live mukbang. We're gonna do a live. I never
Hold
seen a
on, y'all.
live
Hold on.
mukbang before.
Where the speak at? Where the speak at? Hold on, real quick, y'all.
Why?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Uh,
Live mukbang. Here. You know this? You don't want to bite? Let's see. You dip it in the bread. You eat it like that.
It ain't got no butter on it.
You want butter on it?
I want it toasted. I like it toasted.
Stop being
I
picky.
don't like it like raw.
You hear that? You hear that? Ready? Y'all hear that?
Cali,
Brother Dick.
boy.
How many?
We got 13 in the house. 13 in there.
10 in the house. We need 13 in the house. Y'all hear that? LOVE is love. Hey, Mocha Brown. Y'all hear that? No
What's up,
way you
family?
live without my love.
Mocha Brown, what's
I
up,
live
sis? How you
without
doing?
your love. Y'all hear that? Love is. Y'all hear that? Love is a game you don't play. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. You know we playing around. We having fun. All right.
All right, while she's doing that, I'm gonna talk about we having a little contest today. Contest, right? And it's a simple contest. All you have to do is tell your friends to subscribe to Nikki Love Wunam on YouTube. All they gotta do is subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then on any of our videos that we got, they put in the chat in the comment section that whoever told them to subscribe to the channel and whoever had the most people, whoever recommend the most people will actually win. I'll show y'all what y'all win because I put it in the community chat, but I don't think
And
everybody
in the
saw it.
meantime, y'all, while he's walking up away from the camera, I'm eating some kale soup. I made a whole pot of kale soup tonight. And let me tell you, we was out earlier. The sun was shining, right, y'all? The sun was shining. And then all of a sudden, like 30 minutes later, we come out the store and the wind is blowing like crazy.
And it's
This
ice
cold
cold.
chill just came out of nowhere. What y'all think about that?
Y'all think they playing with the weather? I think they playing with the
You
weather
think they
because
playing with the weather?
they like to do that. You know. So this is what you're gonna win. This is gonna be right here. Y'all see that? And if y'all want to see the picture better, go to go on the community chat. But this is a Papa Legba drawing, and you're gonna be able to. We'll send it to the winner, and you'll be able to put this on your. Those of you that have Legba shrines, y'all can put this on there. But we're gonna be having other deities too that we're gonna have drawing and stuff like that. You'll be able to put them on your shrine. But the person, whoever wins the contest, is gonna win this for the shrine. They're gonna win this protection bracelet, all right? And then they're gonna also win. It's a necklace, right? But it's actually for the altar also. So you put that on your altar, and then right here, we got a open the way candle. We're gonna also be giving away. So this is gonna be it's a Papa Legba kit. So you're gonna win that. Anybody who wins this contest will win that. So hopefully y'all will participate. We already got we've only had one person to actually participate in, so she look like she might win hands down. We're gonna let it go. We'll let y'all know who win next Tuesday when we come back on.
And in the meantime, I'm enjoying this kale soup right now, y'all. Y'all know what you're missing, Brother Dinkra.
Okay. So all right, I'm gonna get into the people that I see on the chat. So I'm gonna shout out your name. We got Fairy Wings. She says hello. We got Nisha Danny, hello. We got Shy Virgo 21, hello, made it. Callie Watt says hello. All the way from Cali. You from Cali, Callie Watt? Um, Clay Austin.
Well, clearly, if their name is Cali and them Watts, where's Watts at in Cali, right? So clearly, they're from California.
Some
Brother
people
Dinkra.
do things that don't make sense, so I just ask, you know. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we about we about trash. Uh, Daniela Herb Shop is here. Okay. Adinkra Moss, what's up? Patai Hotep, what's the deal? He says Hotep. Adinkra Moss. Vibrations, what up? Miss Erica, peace and blessings. See? He said Cali Watt. No, I'm from Philly.
You the one who said he's from California.
No, I said that's his name. And he said no. Laugh out loud, Philadelphia. See?
I was just messing with you.
Oh, okay.
I don't care where they're from. I'm enjoying my kale soup.
I was just asking, you know.
Well, you can't do a roll call on Facebook.
I
I
can't
mean,
do
on
it, but I
YouTube.
can't do it on Facebook because you're not on your page.
Well, I'm about to get on there. Can you be patient?
No, you try to put me on blast. Oh, you.
No,
Oh, okay.
I was trying to get on there.
I hear you.
And let me tell y'all how to make some kale soup. If it's cold in the neck of your woods, get some kale, get some candy yams, get some yuca, get some potatoes, get some kidney beans, some chicken bouillon, some onions, garlic, and make you some kale soup. It's real good, y'all. Okay, you want to do the roll call?
Okay. Now you be having all these people weird ass names on Facebook. I can't pronounce these names.
Wait, and they don't have weird names on YouTube? What
Nah,
is that? Weeboo? What is it? What's the name?
we boo trash.
Weeboo Trash. Come on now. What kind of name is that?
uh,
And y'all eat it with some really good bread. This is ciabatta bread. Very good bread.
Nisha Danny says that sounds so good. We got Erica Neal, Shawane, we got Talia Barnes, we got Mocha Brown. What's up, sis? That's my sister. Mocha Brown, Venetia.
We know it's your sister. You got to let the whole world know of your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's my
Kim
sister.
Kim Smith,
We always say when she come on here.
Angela D. Payne, Emily, and Felicia Injara. Peace and blessings, family. Glad y'all could make it. You know, ain't no telling when we gonna pop up on here. It may be 10 o'clock. It may be 1 o'clock. It shit. It might be 2 o'clock.
Look here. This is what it looks like, y'all. If I can show y'all, he has more kale in it than anything. Y'all can see it has more kale than anything. The whole goal is to get the vegetables in there. Okay?
Womanoff Crystals. How you doing, family?
Hey, you.
Yes.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh boy, here we go. Can you pick it with me later?
No, I want to pick it with you now.
Well,
How do you
oh,
enter the contest? Tell her how to enter the contest.
I just told y'all how to enter the contest. Okay, for those who missed it, how you enter the contest is you go to YouTube. I mean, not you. Go to if you're already if you're on our YouTube page, all you got to do is suggest your friends to go to our YouTube page. Tell them to sign up. I mean, subscribe to our YouTube page. Hit the notification bell, and once they do that, they go to a video, and have your friends tell us who told them to go subscribe to our channel. So if I was to do the contest, I would go to our channel, I would subscribe, and I would say Nikki recommended me to subscribe to your channel. That's all you got to do. And whoever had the most names on there, whichever one of our subscribers had the most names, there we'll let them know next Tuesday if they won or not
Live.
live.
Thank you, Eric McFarlane. I don't like doing my hair. That's why I look like this. Yeah, I don't like doing my hair. That's a damn shame, ain't it? I never did. Ever since I was a little girl, it would be like this when I was a little girl. But I
Cherry
always like to be
lime.
barefooted. And you wasn't around me when I was a little
Cause
girl. You don't
boy,
know.
my hands be getting caught now all the time. Like
Yeah, that's the good stuff. I don't know what you talking about. You got a problem with this time of hair? That's right. They should get caught in there. These are the antennas. This is the real stuff. You know what I mean? Don't even play. All I'm saying, I was a barefoot child, and I didn't like to do my hair. And when I was younger, my hair was very long, but it would be all over the place. I would wash it; it'd just be curls all over the place. But Erica McFarlane, thank you for the compliment, though. I just really didn't feel like messing with it today. I washed it last night, put it in a ponytail. I put my head wrap around it, get up and just mess it up, and put the bobby pins in the back, right, and keep it moving, right. That's it. So, is that bread? There better be bread in my soup. Okay, yeah, that's bread.
so, what y'all got going tonight? So, what we want to know is now that everything is starting to slowly open up. Some states haven't all the way open up, but we want to know what are your plans to get back to being normal. You know what are you gonna do once y'all start working and all of that? What's up with that?
Eric,
Erica Neal say, "Good hat don't need no
hold
comb."
on, Erica. Now, but what is good here? Let me just share the story with y'all. I'm eating my bread and my soup. When I was about 14 to 15 years old, I want to stay with my daddy in North Carolina. He moved from North Carolina to New York. I mean, from New York to North Carolina, right? Get his life together. So I went to stay with him, and I remember at that time I was 14. My hair was very, very long. Like I said, I didn't like to comb it, so I would wash it and put conditioner and keep moving, right? So I remember I went to school, and they used to say, "Oh, you got good hair," and this is no word of a lie. I said, "What's good hair?" I asked that question because I didn't know what they was talking about. And my father, he started laughing. I went home. I said, "Daddy," he reminded me of that story when I got older. I said, "Why they say I got what is good hair?" I wasn't raised like that. We had all kind of beautiful textures of hair. You know what I mean? And quiet as it's kept, my hair is very because it's long in the fall, but my hair shrinks up very small. My hair is very thick in the roots right now. I will tell you, it's tangled up in these goddamn roots. Some real coarse hair. Okay, excuse me, but I had to ask my question, what is good hair? Because a lot of people used to think if you had wavy hair, you had good hair. If your hair was this way, yeah, no, our hair, we got good shit. Let me tell you something. This is the good thing about us black folks. We come in different shades, different colors, different phenotypes. Big nose, chinky eyes, big lips, small lips, nappy hair. That's right, cause I could say it, cause mine just nappy up in them roots. God damn it! My thing is, we come with all kind of, and that's what's so unique and beautiful about our people. Our sisters and brothers have so much to pick from. You got from light vanilla to dark goddamn chocolate. You hear what I'm saying? So we got all varieties. You got all, and then not even just the varieties. You got the looks. You got the afro, because I could do the afro, right? I could do the afro. You know what I mean? I could do the straight if I want to. I could blow dry it. I could do what the hell I want to do with my hair. Now, I was saying that, y'all, do not get it confused. Our people are the most beautiful people in the world. And especially because we got a variety to pick from. Okay? Look at that. Dark chocolate, peanut butter. Dark chocolate, peanut butter. You ever see that?
Peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter. I'm peanut butter color.
Peanut
Oh,
butter. I had
caramel.
never heard that one. Peanut butter.
Well,
That's
peanut
funny.
butter.
Peanut
Look, my
butter.
my skin is the same color as peanut butter. All right, y'all. So what's going on in y'all neck of the hoods? Tell us, give us an update of what's going on. How's everything going? Are you out of your depressed mode? Some people were depressed. Are you dealing with this? Are you getting over whatever's going on? Some places are opening up, some places are not. So just give us an update on what's going on with y'all. And I want to pick people's brains. What do you all think is getting ready to take place? Because although it seems like the storm is over, I feel in my spirit, in my hearts and soul, in my spirit, in my spiritual eye, I feel like it ain't over till the fat lady sing. And I feel
Mm.
like they getting ready to pop up with something else, family. You know, I don't even want to say it, but y'all know it because it's all over the news. You know what we're talking about. It,
Another strand.
another strand. I feel like there's something else going on that we're getting ready to see. So don't get too goddamn comfortable. Keep your mask on, okay? Don't get comfortable. But what do y'all see? And give us an update on what's going on in your neck of the hood.
He's Clay Austin says killer hornets. What's going on in his neck of the hood? They done made it over here. That's what happened.
Murder hornets?
The murder hornets. Yeah, yeah. Why they call them murder
Who
hornets?
sent them here?
Claim they came from well they came from Asian country, what, China or
Oh
somewhere,
boy,
Korea or
what's
somewhere.
up with this now, y'all?
Where did the murder hornets come from? I forgot because I had seen something on it, but
China.
I didn't
So
read
you
it.
don't want no bread? You don't want to try dip it a little bit? What do you think?
I don't.
Don't act like you're a whole new goddamn person on this show now. Like you so
No,
conservative.
I don't because I like
Do
my
not show your ass
I
on this
like mine
goddamn
with
show.
butter.
No. He's up here
See,
like,
they say it
uh-uh.
came from Asia.
Yeah, you seen it. You told me that today. Don't be acting your ass up on the goddamn camera, okay? Nigga, I will dump this super goddamn hat. Don't act brand new. Now act
Anyway,
like, no, damn well if y'all wasn't on here watching, he would be slurping this up right now.
see, it says nah, cause I don't like the meat you put in there.
Um, I only put a little bit of that. I made it last time and you ate it. You don't have to eat it with the meat.
No, cause you kept saying you don't want no soup. I was like, no, you don't want no soup. I was like, fine, give me the damn soup and I eat it. That's what happened. That's how she got me to eat it because kept asking me about the soup. So, anyways, somebody
You need to
said,
eat some damn greens. You don't eat no greens.
Evelyn Elena says, I believe they are Japanese hornets. Everybody says Asia, so I guess
So
that's
whoever said that, are y'all afraid of the hornets? Because I'll tell you how to make friends with them. The one that comes on the back porch all the time, our little
yeah.
friend back there, comes all the time and visit. When I go out on the back porch to do the sun gazing, visit all the time. I just tell him to stay over there. He stay right there. We're good.
Mm. He told to stay over there.
Yeah, he does. I'll tell him stay right there. We could talk. We can have a conversation. You can hover right there in the air, but don't come near me, cause I don't need no stings.
Droney0201 says, "What's up, family? Thanks for the $50 donation, Droney. What's good? What's going on in your neck of the woods?" Nisha Danny says, "I can honestly picture a whole operation of government agents incognito putting hornets in jars and then sending them over to the U.S., releasing them."
That's a damn shame. Anything to try to get rid of people of color off the planet.
It ain't gonna work.
Now, let me share this with y'all. Here, let me take this. Let me
Chris,
take it.
yeah, you wanna read that,
Which one?
Christy?
Christy, they planted something because people aren't wearing their masks in Houston and they aren't protecting themselves, but I think they want to spread it. I heard a spaceship over my house last night. You sure right. Something going down, but guess what? I'm wearing my mask. I don't give a goddamn. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Okay. Thank you, Droney, for the $50 donation. And what's up? How you been? Long time no see. Okay. I could honestly picture a whole operation of government agents and kind of. Well, honestly speaking, family, Clay Elsa said, we making you hungry. I'm sorry. I had to make kale soup because I didn't want it to go bad. I had it in the refrigerator, the kale for a while. So before it go bad, I had to make it. Okay. I make it once in a while. It's pretty good. If y'all, some vegans might like it because usually I make it with just vegetables, but I put Portuguese sausage in there tonight. But it's pretty good. So Clay Austin, if you want the recipe, I'll give it to you. Okay. Um, but anyway, family, make friends with them. See, the thing about it, what I feel like is they want people of color to get off this earth so bad. All the things that they're saying, all the things they're doing. Let me tell y'all something. I went to get my eyebrows done to the Asian lady today, right? And I had my mask on. So, I get, everything waxed, the eyebrows, any hair, I get it waxed, goddamn right. So, after she was doing, she was doing, she was doing the hairs under here, right? No, I don't have a beard, but I got a little bit of hair. That's what happens when you get older, right? So she's doing it, and it's crazy because I pull the mask up and I pulled it like above my lip, and she said, "Oh no, no." She was like, "You have to put it over your lip. You have to put it." And I said, "Huh." So I looked at her. I said, "Well, damn." I said, "You act like you scared. I should be more scared of you than you are of me." I said, "You should have seen the way she did it, y'all. She was really like the fear she had because of so much, propaganda on the news about black people having the highest rate of this, so-called, virus. She's panicking. And I'm looking at her like I should be panicking and scared of your ass, right? Don't be telling me like that, right? Shit. I'm like, shit, you see me walk up in here with a mask, that means I want to be protected too. So don't look at me like I'm the goddamn one. Shit.
I told y'all last time. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I told y'all the last live we was on. We was in the store, and the guy had walked next to me, and he smelled like he smelled like he was just sick. I could smell it coming out his pores. You know how you could smell somebody that's sick? It's almost like you could smell when somebody drinks too much and you can smell the alcohol, you can smell sickness like that off of somebody too.
And he thought he was all bad, going in the store every day without no mask, like he was
Hey,
big time. But yes,
hey,
he did.
when that
Yes, he
man
did.
stood next to me and I smelled his
No,
sickness,
he
boy,
got scared.
my damn heart went in my throat. I was like, oh shit. I started holding my breath. I was like, this motherfucker gonna get me sick.
No,
I was thinking
no, that's what he get.
I was like the government I was thinking all kind of shit. I was like, hell no, I gotta get the fuck out this store.
No, he was panicking for real, y'all. It was funny because every time we go in the store, I put on my mask. I ordered masks. We got all kind of masks. So I go in, I'm putting my shit on, okay? Ain't no ifs, ands, but he thought he was big bad wolf going into the store without his mask on, and then all of a sudden he got a whiff of somebody, that was walking past him and it scared the shit out of him and his ass now want to wear a mask when he go into the store,
Came
right?
home and took out my goddamn vitamins. You
Uh-huh.
heard
Took
me?
a yeah. Which you should have been doing it in the first place. But anyway,
I took them, but shit, came home and took some more.
hey, Jennifer Rose, I'm good. I'm good. But when I get off of here, I'm about to make an elixir. The one that you bought for me, I'm about to make it for me tonight. Cause all this is all congested. I gotta make it for me. I'm making it for everybody goddamn else and ain't making it for myself. So I'm about to make it tonight. And if anybody who's interested in Sirius X Elixir, it's honey and a mixture of different herbs that I make, and you can order it from me along with it's I should name it the C virus the C virus spiritual physical kit. Okay, it comes to the foot massage that open up your respiratory because through your feet is a very open pore. Anything you put on your feet is going to come through your respiratory. So I make the foot massage lotion with the herbs in there and the actual Sirius X elixir, which is honey mixed with different herbs. Okay, but anyway, Jennifer Rose, why don't you share with the people how it worked for you since you're in here watching? But anyway, I'm making that tonight. Now, Erica Neal, the recipe. Okay, get a pen and a paper. Tell me when you have it, and I'm gonna tell you the recipe. Okay. But
Mm.
anyway,
You read that when I
what?
was gone?
What's it? What is it?
Sheila Coleman says they were spraying something up in Chicago at night. A lady posted it on YouTube. It was late at night. A canister in the middle of the street with orange cones around it, and it was releasing something in the air.
Let's
And you
see if
know,
we can tap in.
Chicago,
What was that?
Chicago got a lot of black people up there too, and Hispanics.
Um, I'm not. I'm not. I don't feel. I don't feel good about that.
Droney 0201 says hair salons, barbershops, and more stores are opening up tomorrow in San Antonio, Texas.
I don't feel good about that. I'm not feeling
Mm.
good about that. It's showing me that it may be some type of pesticide, but with something else in it. That's what Spirit is showing
And
me.
something else
Right, a pesticide with something else in it that you all have to be careful with.
that attacks
Wear
the
your mask.
DNA or genes or something.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting anyway. Something that
Yeah,
attacks the
Shawana.
genes.
Someone has some allergies, yeah. But that's why another reason, like when it gets springtime, you got to put on a mask because that pollen be kicking you behind. So when it gets springtime, you put on a mask.
Sheila Coleman says North Carolina opens up Friday.
All right, thank you for that, Jennifer. She said, I feel so much better. I'm about to take it again in a minute. Jennifer, I told you got to take it in the morning and night. Take a tablespoon or a teaspoon. It depends. I usually like I like to overdo it because your body's just like a computer, okay? So pretty much, when you take little pills, that ain't doing nothing. That's just treating the goddamn problem. It ain't it's treating the symptoms, not the problem. So when you do it, Jennifer, you really want to take a tablespoon in the morning and a tablespoon at night because the herbs in there is going to resonate with all the respiratory. The lungs are going to clean all of this out, okay? And then, I should have told you about the foot massage lotion, but it has the different essential oils in it that really opens up your respiratory. So, um, if I get with you before then, I'll give you a sample, okay?
Um, Sheila Coleman says I'm tired of people wearing them same masks all week, looking dirty and stuck on their face.
You gotta change your mask. We got a 25 pack and we got
Yeah.
the black ones too.
They down here they're selling the packs of masks and gloves in the gas station and the stores everywhere.
Angela says, Brother Dinker, you should have ran to the nearest lemon stand and scrubbed quickly.
Let me see. Andrea says I'm a RN and it's real crazy for them to be opening. I'm in VA. They opening up in VA, or are you talking about the other places they're opening up?
What does it say?
Right here.
Just because people are tired of being inside doesn't mean the virus is over. You doggone right, Andrea.
Hmm.
You're so right. All right. Um,
You know what's interesting? I was watching I was watching a documentary on that because somebody on here kept asking us to watch this one on Netflix, and then they talked, so we watched it, right? And they were talking about they had a pandemic like this before in the 1910 or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and so the state that did they did social distancing like we doing now, like made everybody like ban everybody from going out and doing anything. They say that the what happened is people stopped dying, and then it just like people were getting sick here and there, like it went way down, and it lasted, it went out further in the year, like it lasted 6 months longer, and they had to shut it down again when they opened back up. But the city that stayed open, everybody just died. Like they had like 27 deaths, and then it just dropped off, and they had nothing, like no more deaths after that. So I thought that was weird because they said when they do the social distancing, it causes the virus to last longer, and I don't know how, but
All right.
it was interesting.
Okay. Hold on, Tally. We're gonna answer your question in a minute. Okay. Um. She got a pen and a paper. Erica Neal, you want to get fresh kale, onions, sweet potato, yuca, yucca, yuca, and regular potatoes. You want to get chicken bouillon, okay, or chicken broth. I told you onions. And what you want to do, and garlic. You want garlic. You need salt, pepper, garlic. You want to get the a garlic that's already cut up. Take that with the onions. You could use butter, right? Get 3 cubes of chicken bouillon or 4 cubes, depending on how big your pot is going to be. You can measure it out. Fried it up first, the onions, the garlic, right? Fry up the kale. Fry it. Yeah, fry the kale first with the onions, garlic. Then you want to add your potatoes, your yuca, and your sweet potato. And that's it. Put it all together, and there you have it.
You got to peel the yuca, right, and cut
Of
it up.
course, you got to peel the yuca. I'm sure she would know that. I would hope she wouldn't put it on with the hard bar. You don't. And what you put your 2 cents in because you didn't want none. Don't even worry about it. All right. Now you answer the question for Tali. What is soul cooking, brother Dinkler? Hey, Alan
Soul
Johnson.
cooking.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Soul cooking?
He said, "What is soul cooking?"
Shit, I don't know. I ain't never heard of no soul cooking.
Tali Barnes. Who told you about soul cooking? Who told you about soul cooking? All right.
Candy Rain.
Hey, Corey.
Candy Rain says people's immune systems are low from staying in the house and not getting sun. In my opinion,
No, that's why you got to go out every day when we get up and the sun is out. I do. I go back either on the front or the back, and I do my sun gazing. And even when we're out, he'll tell you, I'm talking to Ra, telling him, come on, give me that energy, okay? Um, you don't have to go far from your house. Go in front or the back. Usually I go either or. Wherever the sun is shining, I'm there. And I allow myself to stay there for about 15 minutes and get my energy from the sun. You know what I mean?
uh, Evan Elena says I saw on the news that Madagascar came up with a herbal tea that fights the coronavirus, but of course they are discrediting it and saying they rather uh, take the vaccine than drink the tea. They ain't it's another country I seen also that came up with a herbal remedy. The the African traditional healers came up with a remedy. Of course, they went to Spirit, and Spirit gave them a remedy to fight this virus, and so it's a couple of countries in Africa that got remedies from their natural healings. So that's shit. That's good news. Like Africa's not falling for the okey doke no more. Like ain't
Yep.
letting them come in there and vaccinate them and kill all of them no more. So that's good.
They told us, Grayson says they told us many people would get it. When you sit still, it spreads. High vibrations, constant movement. Miguel says, I do. The shift. Left for I think I got it. Thank you. All right, Erica, good. Heat energy. Wait a minute, hold on. Brother and sis, I'm good myself, but we're a force when we're together. Heat energy. The shift. High vibrations, constant movement. When you sit still, it spreads. Okay, so Taliban says I saw a video on YouTube about it. They told us many people would get it. When you cook from your soul. Alan Johnson says when you cook from your soul.
Mm, okay.
That's funny. So that's whole cooking when you cook from your soul. But I feel like there's a little bit more to that soul cooking. I feel like it's something spiritual. I feel like it's more to it. I feel like, soul cooking is when you are praying and using your energy when you're cooking certain dishes, right? Because there's certain dishes that you make that you could pray over. There's certain dishes that you can, make like certain soups. Like, say, for instance, if I wanted that soup to help somebody that was sick, I would pray over that soup. I would pray over that plant. I would pray over the kale. You understand? And I would pray over the soup to, for the soup to do what it needed to do, maybe to help someone who was dealing with the cold or the flu, right? So I think that would be a form of soul cooking. You see, there's different meanings to it. Cuba can be healing. Okay.
Nisha Danny says, do you think it would be good with veggie broth?
Veggie broth would be good. Yeah, yeah, it would be good. You can use adobo for seasoning too. I mean, but if you don't want to use the broth, you can use butter, but you want to use real butter. And just make sure the best way to get the full taste of that without using chicken broth is pretty much seasoning your stuff overnight. So your potatoes, your yam, your yuca, you season it overnight, leave it in the refrigerator, and it'll naturally flavorize the kale soup, okay? Senegal has a vaccine already in cheap dollar testing now as well. Energy spices, natural remedies. I like bone broth. Okay. Energy spices, natural remedies. Well, family. That's so funny.
Candy Rain says people in Cali are staying cooped up and getting dressed and getting depressed and going going crazy, going okay.
Well, that's not a joke. Some people are really being affected by this energy. Okay.
Yeah, some people don't know how to
Yeah.
not be around
Right.
people.
And the thing about it is, I have a few people I talked to that were getting depressed, feeling like they were stuck in a house, claustrophobic, like they just can't do anything. And the key to that is just keep yourself busy. and
Hmm.
and you really have to change your mindset about it, because see what it is, you're focusing on being stuck in a house. But shit, focus on the relaxation you ain't got to go to work, you ain't got to deal with the hustle and bustle, you get to sleep all day if you want to, you get to relax, you get to watch TV, you get to do nothing at all. So you should really embrace and look at the positive side of this whole situation, family. And I think that will kind of help you get out of that mode of thinking, oh, what's going to happen? We're going to be stuck inside. I'm claustrophobic. Go outside your back. You could go out to the backyard. Go get some fresh air for a little while and come back in. Okay? Um, don't let it get you to the point where you're going crazy. Read books. That's another thing. We got a whole library of books. Start reading books. You know what I mean? Read. Do something
Hmm.
creative. Do play games. Do videos with your family. There's so many things you could do.
Candy Rain says, hit that like button, hit that like button, family. That's right. Hit that like button.
See what
Uh,
I'm saying? Talib
uh,
said, I'm just chilling with my ancestors getting connected. I know that's right. That's right. Go in
hmm.
the backyard, talk to your ancestors, relax, chill with your ancestors.
Evelyn Elena says, yes, they're saying it was from the African traditional healers, the same tea for malaria.
I know what that tea is too. Yeah, I know what that tea is.
Sheila Coleman says, I will follow the advice of Africans, no vaccines or chip for me.
What happened?
She said she gonna follow the advice of the Africans, no vaccine or chip for her.
Toy moo. Toy moo, that's right.
Candy Rain says, I'm so proud of Africa.
Goddamn ants having a good old goddamn ant time.
Sheila Coleman say the Africans are taking back their country. and they're becoming more wiser.
Do you think that they came up with this virus to fight the aliens or affect them?
Mm.
Well, shit. I don't know about that, Erica, because if that's the case, it shouldn't be affecting humans. If you gonna create some shit to fight the aliens, then you goddamn better create something that's not gonna affect your human beings who's gonna have to help your asses fight the goddamn aliens. So we're saying that? I don't think so. Because if it's affecting people the way that they so called say it's affecting people, I would hope they wouldn't be dumb enough to create something that would affect the power that they need to fight the opposing forces. You know what I mean? It wouldn't make sense.
Sheila Coleman says the police been attacking more and more black men. It's getting out of hand.
Again, that's nothing new. You surprised? Sheila, I'm not surprised. That's nothing new. What's new under the sun? They're attacking our black men every day, every minute, every second, and every hour. What we gonna do about it? What's so,
Y'all
what's so funny?
better,
What's so funny?
y'all better go to y'all altar. That's all I'm gonna say on that one.
Get to your ancestors and start chanting them down. Get to your gods and start, not your gods, but your African gods, and start chanting them down. I love it. I miss going dancing socially in the thrift store, but I'm loving this stuff. I get to go home and garden and do it yourself projects. See what I'm saying, Shawana? See? Don't you love it? Embrace it. That's what we're not doing. We're not embracing this. This, you get to relax your mind. You ain't stressing about, I got to go to work. I got to make this man $1 billion. I got to do this right. I got to do that right. I got to, you know what I mean? You get to relax at home and focus. If you have any hobbies, do your hobbies. If you like, doing certain things, this is the time to do it. Spirit gave me a message a while back. Brother Think will tell you. The message was before the new year was for us to create, 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 which meant that we are coming into a time, whatever we create shall manifest into existence. So it's saying that create many things, okay? We have multiple streams of things that we're doing. For one, keeps us busy. For two, multiple streams of income. So if you know how to draw a picture and sell it. You know what I mean? If you know how to paint, y'all know I still got my paintings for sale. I still got paintings for sale. I showed y'all last time, but I didn't think I could paint, but I came up with some really creative things, and people were buying them. Okay, find multiple streams of income. Just don't
Hmm.
stick to one thing. Oh well, I don't know how to do this. Okay, if you know how to cook or bake a cake, homemade cake. Nobody wants to bake. Some people don't want to bake. Homemade baking, cake. Tell your family, I'll bake you a cake for $10. You know what I mean? Find multiple things to do. My daughter Heaven swears she's got a gift. We were outside today and she said the aliens are over there pointing to the trees. And she's not lying. They probably was, and she probably does have a gift. The kids, they see more than we see. Because remember, they're the closest to the spiritual realm. Babies and elders. So when they start talking, you better listen.
Adinkra Moss says the Black Hawk spirit led me to Native American mounds, and it felt so good. My carpal tunnel has not bothered me all day.
Hmm?
Adinkra Moss says the Black Hawk
In the
spirit
Kara.
and whatever. Indicara and Adinkra
That's
Moss, whatever.
Phoebe.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Indicara Moss said. I said I don't know why I said Moss. It says M. So because I know who it is. But anyway, she says the Black Hawk spirit led me to the Native American mounds, and it felt so good. My carpal tunnel has not bothered me all day.
Shoot, I need to join you because my carpal tunnel was bothering me, but it could too be from I ain't been drinking water. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so busy telling everybody else to drink water and do this, and I've been neglecting me, so I gotta work on me now. Yep. Hey y'all, I got some soursop seeds, right? I'm gonna see if I could grow them. I'm gonna see if they'll grow here. What y'all think?
Hmm. Maybe, maybe not. Bow Tie Gary says new beginnings. Carbon Acoustic says yes, Queen. Um, Evan Elena says this quarantine has been a blessing for me. I thank my ancestors and the Creator every day. I needed it.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Embrace this energy. Don't let it depress you. Don't let it make you. And again, you still can go outside. I mean, we go to the grocery store. You know what's funny, y'all? what's real funny with me and Adinkra right here, it ain't changed nothing we was already doing,
Mm-hmm.
except for traveling out of state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it hasn't changed anything that we were doing, except for traveling out of state. We can't
Yeah,
go out of state.
cause we can't get to clients out of
Right.
state.
Out of state.
Cause
Right.
we have clients that want us to come do clean their house, do spiritual cleanses in their house. People dealing with spirits in their house. You know, a lot of times we go to their house and clean out their house, and so we haven't
We
been
do
doing that.
home business cleansings.
Yeah, we
You know,
do
that's
all
the
of
only
that.
thing it really stopped us from doing. But shit, for the most part, go to the grocery store, come back, sit on the back porch, do some sun gazing, work on products, do rituals, you know what I mean? It really hasn't changed much.
Bowtie Gary says, start the soursop seed in a paper towel, then transfer.
Oh, really? Okay.
So what you do, you put it in a wet
So I put
paper
it,
towel, and
right.
then let it start to grow a little bit, and then you transfer it to a pot or to the
I
ground.
need clear directions in that. Come on now, I got a whole bunch of them too. Um, Majestic Rod, it tastes like, they kept saying it was gonna taste like strawberry or pineapple. The texture is more like a coconut.
Well, that's because we don't know if it's
It
too
was too,
ripe.
it wasn't ripe enough yet.
Cause our granddaughter, she started trying to. We left it on the table, and she went and because it was so hard, she got a knife and started chopping the damn thing up.
Yeah, trying to be real fast. So I had to end up cutting it up, but I ended up using the meat of it to make the soursop tea. Cause I make the soursop tea with pineapple, natural sugar cane, and uh, lemon and lime and oranges. Yeah, y'all should try that. Try the soursop tea. I boiled the leaves of the tree, and while I used the actual meat of the soursop, I put it in there this time. I'm making some tonight, and I used two oranges, a lemon, and a lime, and sugar cane. You want real natural sugar cane. You could buy the stalks of sugar cane, or you could buy the natural raw sugar cane, and you boil it all of it, and then wait. You don't boil. You boil the leaves and the sugar cane. You leave it overnight, let it infuse, and then the next day you put the pineapples, the orange, the lemon, a lime, and the orange. Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, that's how." I guess that he was say. He said, "Yeah." Bowtie Gary says, "Yeah." I think that's what he was saying. Like I said, you put it on a wet towel, paper towel, and let it grow. Um, Miss Erica says, "Yes, I agree. I've been embracing this time, doing a lot of yard work and working on my with my plants."
See what I'm saying? But I'm gonna share this message since this is the spiritual vault. Try to try to be very careful. Spending too much time outdoors, then more than you have to. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. Jennifer Rose, I did get to see moss. I did get to see moss. My daughter's making it now because she wants to make some. She wants to make something with the sea moss for your skin. So yeah, I did get it. It just came the other day in the mail.
Nisha Danny says, "Although I'm working at the grocery store, I still feel inspired to transform my life. I started by leaving the grocery store. Laugh out loud. I feel the fresh start energy heavy."
Okay, Bowtie Grace says try and substitute it for natural honey. Also, are you talking about instead of using a sugar cane? We could do that. I'll try it with the honey and see if it's good. I'll try it with that. Okay.
She said, "Did you get the sour sap from Nande Moon?"
Um,
That shit expensive. I didn't know that damn plant was that expensive. $35.
30. No, the sour sop.
The sour sop was $35.
No, yeah, it was 34.95 for the
$35.
sour sop. Damn right, we got it from Nam Day Moon. And the guy didn't even know. He was like, I don't think we have that. I said, no, everything in my spirit kept saying it's in here. And spirit took me right to it and they had to relapse. But that, I didn't think it was going to cost no $34. So I tell you this much, I chop it up in pieces. It's right in the refrigerator. It will be used, all of it, for $34. And the seeds came in handy because I'm going to try to grow my own.
Shit, for $34, you better use everything that motherfucker come with. Shit, they had a $40 one. You know,
That's right.
we left that one.
Next time, put the sour sop in a brown paper bag and it's soft when it's ripe. Yeah, that's what I heard, Dare, because they said it gets soft when it's ripe, but it wasn't. I knew it wasn't ripe yet, but my Miss Little grandbaby thought she wanted some sour sop, so she tried to cut it herself before it got ripe. So because she put an open mark in there, I had to end up cutting it up anyway. So
That
it is what
dude.
it is.
What's up, that dude?
Majestic Ride, it is good with the pineapple. Okay. Eric Kinnear said, "Is that really true about the jogger got shot down in Atlanta, or was it just a distraction?
I don't know. I just seen that like right before we got on. I seen it,
What happened?"
the guy he was jogging,
Hmm.
and they say two people. I don't know if I don't know. It just said he was chased down and shot to death. He was jogging though, and they supposedly chased him down and shot him.
For what?
I don't know. They said I don't know because I think that the argument they're using is they feared for their life, but he was jogging. So I don't know.
I don't know. I gotta see that. I didn't see
See, they're
that
using
article.
these masks as a reason to shoot black people and stuff too.
Yeah, well, goddamn it. Some black people got guns too. They better stop it. They better cut it out.
That's one thing people got to realize. They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours.
Who shot him?
I don't know. I guess some white people. I don't know.
So, you know what? Y'all white people, come on now. Come on now. That's not right.
I don't
That's
know.
not right. Stop it. Cut it out.
I have no
And you
clue what
shot
happened.
him because you feared for his death, but he was jogging. So you fear for you. Now that's not fair. So how about if I say I'm about a bunch of white men and I fear for my safety, so I kill them? That's not right. That's ridiculous. This racism shit is going too goddamn far and it need to end. And especially in a situation like this, because when these goddamn beings come down there and reveal themselves, y'all gonna be pulling together like you was in Vietnam, where your fellow brother and sister was your white, black, whatever. There was everything else but.
You know, Nisha Danny says that's a good point. I seen stuff like that happen too. I heard of stuff like that happening rather.
What?
She says last year a friend of mine saw someone who was riding a bike get ran over. Then moments later the ambulance came without their lights or their sirens. Just left. Nobody was on the road. Very sketchy. Like so, I guess she's saying that somebody was riding a bike and then they came and ran him over, and then the ambulance was just around the corner, came and picked him up, didn't have the sirens on or nothing. But I had a friend talk about that. He was telling a story where a friend of his got hit by a car. He was running from this car. It was like an unmarked car, and they were all tinted out. It was like three or four of them, and he was like, because they was trying to run him off the road, so he started going fast, and he was running lights and everything to get away from it. When he ran the third light, he got in a wreck, and it was a real bad wreck, and it messed him up, and he was laying on the ground outside the car, and a guy in a all black suit with a tie, like kind of dressed like the Men in Black, was walking up to him, and then some other cars were coming down the street, and then they jumped in the vehicle and left him laying in the street.
Mm.
Like I don't know if they was gonna abduct him or what.
They claim he was breaking into people's homes. The black guy always jogged through that area. They chased him down and killed him. I'm gonna tell you like this: their doing will be their very own undoing. See, when you think you could do stuff like this and you think you're gonna get away with it, you're not. Not in this time, not in this day, not in this minute. This energy is very powerful. And as I told you all, if you don't believe me, try it for yourself. Try doing something unrighteous. Try doing something negative and see how quick it's gonna come back to you. And I'm gonna say it again, as I always say on this show. Not even as quick as you could blink your eyes, coming back as quick as the speed of light. So do not make no mistake about it. Let me tell you something. They will get theirs for doing this. If they have done unrighteous works of killing somebody that was innocently jogging through a park, oh, trust me, whether nature strikes them down with her forces of a lightning or a tree just happens to fall on them while they're driving, freak stuff does happen. And it's their karma coming back for killing people because they think they running shit down here. They ain't running a goddamn thing. They keep doing this bullshit, and it's getting on my nerves now. But I already know how ancestors in nature and mothers dealing with it. Watch, you'll see. Mark my words, family. You will see anybody who does anything that's unrighteous or does anything that's negative or evil, they're getting hit just like this. As quick as they do it, as quick as it's coming back.
See, the comment says he was really jogging a retired Georgia investigator and his son.
And someone caught it on Facebook and they was able to film it. Sounds like it was a setup. Could be a distraction. I haven't seen it. I don't know. I don't really want to speak on it yet until I actually see the article or read it. I haven't, I've been doing other things today. So, like cooking. So I wasn't looking at no news on the phone and paying attention to the wind blowing crazy.
Yeah, somebody said the wind has been talking to them crazy. Yeah, the wind was very active today, like really blowing hard today.
Very, very hard. So
Mm.
there's some weather coming down. Y'all, I don't know what areas you in, but if you notice it went from hot to cold, do expect some weather to come your way. Okay? Hey Isaiah.
Candy Rain says in the back of the truck was the DA's son, who was a police officer. I guess it was all over Georgia.
His name was
Plus,
Ahmad
it showed they
Aubrey.
shot him. Yeah, I kept seeing somebody talking about Ahmad Adra. I didn't even know who that was, and then I seen this. Dang, it's crazy. Cause we don't really watch the news and stuff like that. So if we see something, it's got to be maybe when we get on our phones or a computer or something. But you
Mm-hmm.
know, they say he was supposed to be turning 26 years old.
Mm. Who's a baby? What's next?
Bowtie Gary says they will be prosecuted. Watch. The former district attorney shot him was from Georgia, and his son is a police officer in plain clothes.
They
Bowtie
sure
Gary.
will be prosecuted. Ancestors are not playing no more. That's why I said they're not gonna get away with all of this, unrighteousness that they're doing and all this racism bullshit. They're not gonna get away with it no more, family. Mark my words. I'm telling y'all. Hmm. I'm in Oxnard, California, and it is hot during the day and cold at night.
It's always been like that to me. When I visited Cali in the summertime, it was hot in the daytime and cool at night.
It's like that right now. The weather
It's
is
like
like
that
that.
in Georgia. I
Yeah,
never
excuse
seen.
me, y'all. It's like that now.
It's crazy. And Texas shit, if it's hot in the daytime, it's gonna be hot at night too. Shit. Well, I don't know. It's just.
Okay, next question. They're going to try to use the private citizens arrest law that Georgia has. That law needs to get done away with. Well, they can try all the hell they want to because ancestors could come while they're sleeping and snatch their souls out their body. Right? So it is not even physical things that could happen. Spiritual things. They could
You
have
know,
an accident and just trip and break their neck and die. You see what I'm saying? See, you got to be very careful when you decide that you're going to think that you're going to take somebody's life. It's not your right to take anybody's life. Who do you think you are? You have them guns and you think you're bad, so you're going to just shoot somebody and take their lives because you think you can? I feel sorry for the ones who think they can get away with it. In this day and time, yep, I try to press it to see how long.
let me see. I can tell you.
It was 50 something degrees here this morning. Majestic Wild, what state are you in? What state are you in? What? This isn't humidity. It's in Missouri. Normally when spring begins, oh, it's crazy. Oh, really? It's like that in New York, too. In New York, man, boy, well, I can remember the hot days. Let me tell you about New York.
Ain't it surrounded by water?
It don't shit.
almost.
We goddamn
Mm,
so damn human.
that's why
I
it's
would take
humid.
3 to 4 showers a day. And I lived on the 18th floor. I live in the projects, y'all. And I lived on the 18th floor. And that heat rises.
You know them
So
projects don't got no central air
you
though.
well at
That's why
that
we
time,
hot.
back in the 70s, we didn't have no goddamn essential. All we had was window fans. So you was taking a shower 3 times a day, and you would take your shower, get out, and get in front of the fan, and it would feel so good to get cooled off. But then, boy, 3 o'clock that morning, you sweating, right? And then later on, like in the early 80s, they came out with we had the window fans. We were able, the window ACs you could put in there. But shit, uh-uh. The humidity in New York was off the damn chain.
Off the goddamn chain.
And the winters were cold too. It would be so cold. You would be so cold. Your feet would freeze to the bone. I would be going. I would be going to work, y'all, on the train. You know, New York, you take the train. So I'll be going to work, and I'll be standing up. My feet would be so cold. I don't care how many goddamn socks you put on. I don't care how many gloves you put on. You was freezing. You hear what I'm saying? My toes, I would come home and put in front of the heat. Still wouldn't be warmed off right away.
Shit, fuck all that. Ooh. Man, I don't like cold weather.
So, Majestic Rod, you're in Maryland. Okay. Buffy Michelle, what video is that? Is that the video that was going around Facebook? Okay,
And
family.
see when and
How
stuff
many
like that.
minutes we got left? Because I'm getting
Nah,
tired, y'all. Huh?
nah.
We over?
Yeah, when stuff like that pop up on Facebook, I won't usually watch it because that shit make me so angry. I wanna go in the closet and do a ritual and fuck somebody up, so I don't even watch stuff like that.
Something about the guy jogging getting killed by the police doesn't seem real to me. I know I'm late and don't what I miss. All right, there you might be right. I didn't see it. I gotta go look it up. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, we gotta spiritually read it, but maybe they're trying to get black people to stay in the house. I don't know.
Uh, I mean, at the end of the day, stop the bullshit. They need to stop that bullshit. Trying to get black people to stay in the house because they think that all of a sudden, most black people got get out of here with that bullshit. It's ridiculous. You know what? I feel sorry for them. I really feel like there's a mental illness. Okay, it's a mental illness with them, and it's sad. And these goes for the ones who are losing their goddamn mind and want to be racist. Get out of here with the racist bullshit. We don't hear the shit.
Y'all hit the like button, family. Hit the like button, because I think we only got 2 likes on here or something.
Maryland, do you see the police receiving the karma for beating innocent people? Talib Bonds, yes, I do. Sometimes, a lot of times, family, we don't realize that, people, they get their punishment. Trust me. Ancestors are not sleeping. We don't hear about it. You ain't gonna hear about it. You ain't gonna know if this police shot, you know what I mean? This dude and killed this dude, and then next week he come down with cancer. You're not gonna know, but they do.
Hmm.
Spiritually seeing, they do. Week later, he come down with goddamn cancer and die a month later because you done kill somebody innocently. Let me tell you something. They do get their karma, and now they're getting it quicker again as the speed of light. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all what spirit is showing me. So with saying that, they getting it. They better get it right. What they need to do is get it goddamn right. Get it right. Stop thinking that you're invincible. Stop thinking that you are the higher power, whoever your higher power may be, and thinking that you have the right to take somebody's life. You didn't create it, so who gives you the goddamn right to take it? Nobody. So who do you think you are with your goddamn guns and shooting? Come on, man. That's ridiculous. It's really inhumane just to kill somebody just because and that goes for anybody. And we're not just talking about white races. We're talking about our own people too. Don't get it confused. We were watching a documentary last week, family. It was a really good documentary. And the documentary was showing about the gangs in LA
Mm-hmm.
and talking about the gang violence. And it made me so angry to see the level of young men that was dying by them killing each other. Now, with saying that, I feel like it was some type of
It's an experiment.
experiment that was done on my people in LA at that time, in the 70s and the 60s. Because y'all out there, it's like a war goddamn zone, and all these young men, you're seeing bodies all over the place, and it really hurt my heart, and it disappointed me to see the level of violence and killing that was taking place, and I'm like, this is not normal. Is it something in your vaccines that you did to these people? Come on, man. It's not right.
What I kept picking up when I was reading it, right? When I started spiritually reading it, it seemed like what Spirit was showing me was they was trying to turn, what they was trying to do is see with the social experimentation of black people how savage they could turn them in, how much of a savage they could turn them into. But not only that, they wanted to be able to use that as an excuse to like do some of the things they did to us. But it was more like they what they were doing was prepping, like trying to prep their police force
Mm-hmm.
and for like for tactics in involving like when they go to other countries, like to like when there's civil unrest or there's or they're fighting like say like Iraq, right? So if they create a protocol to deal with people in LA because of the gang violence and all the shooting and killing here, they figured out a way to do that in other countries and to deal with civil unrest and all of that. That's what that was about. And then they just kept doing experiments on top of experiments because you remember they would find barrels loaded and trains loaded full of automatic weapons, army guns and all kind of stuff just dumped and left. Thousands of guns they would leave all throughout LA, the city of LA and stuff like that. They were doing that. That was done by the CIA too. And then on top of that, they did the Iran Contra thing with the cocaine and all of that and selling the crack and stuff in the black neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that was all about.
Mm-hmm. All right, family. So it looks like we went over time, and I'm not staying on here tonight because I got work to do. I gotta go rinse my sinuses out. I gotta, do some more packages before we go to bed. I got necklaces to do, charms to do. I got cool charms to make. So we gotta get off of here. It's been nice. It's been fun. Let me see. Talib said this damn thing keeps dropping down. I need the pen on the back of my pen. Talib, okay. Let me just read these last three curses of the devil. 6,000-year rule is up. Their time is up, and they're not going out without a fight. It's time for the righteous ones to restore order back to this planet. Oh, they are, and they're already here. They're already here. It's already being worked out. This is why you're seeing the level of black folks coming back to their traditions, their cultural ways. They're
Hmm.
coming out of their out of religion. They're coming back to the cultural ways. You see other races too becoming more spiritual, but they are. It's getting ready to change. It's all getting ready to change. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say this: whatever wasn't naturally put here, whatever wasn't here naturally is gonna disappear. All artificial things, artificial life is gonna die out.
That's right. That's right. Well, on that note, family, we're about to skedaddle off of here. Got work to do. It's been nice. It's been fun. Hope you all good in your neck of the hoods. You understand? Don't let this thing get you down. Keep it moving. Keep creating. Keep your minds right. Make sure you're doing your relaxation. Make sure
Hmm.
you're enjoying all this time off. You're not having to deal with no goddamn bill collectors. You're not dealing with somebody over your back cussing you out or telling you got to get the job done quickly. You get to lay in your bed and sleep as long as you want. You get to watch all the movies on Netflix you want to watch if you're a Netflix person. And you should have a library of books so you could go through your books too. Okay? So we're saying that, family, we want to thank you for tuning into the spiritual vote. I am Wunam,
And I'm
Mr.
brother
Speaker,
Adinkra.
and we are your African indigenous. Look at it. It cut off, guys. Your African indigenous traditional healers, y'all.
That's right here.
All right. So, and y'all, like tonight, we wasn't
Carb
sure what we was gonna talk about.
Carbon acoustics. Peace and blessings. This is my first time seeing you posting the chat, so we appreciate all new people. Trying to see, I thought I saw somebody else new on here. Oh well, guess that's it.
All right, y'all. What song y'all want to hear? What song y'all want to hear? Um,
And don't forget, if y'all want to win the contest, we'll let y'all know who won. We'll let y'all know who won next Tuesday. But so far, I think it's I forgot the sister name because she had one person say she was I forgot who it was, but
Who?
she's in the lead right now.
Erica McFarland.
Erica McFarland, she's in the lead right now.
All right, all right, all right. Well, I'm gonna leave y'all with a song called "In Quail." It's a one. It's from my Taste of African CD. Okay, Taste of Africa CD. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that one. Y'all haven't heard that one yet, but let's see if y'all like this one. We'll see y'all on probably Friday night. Yeah, what's tomorrow? Thursday. Probably Friday night, y'all. Okay.
Is, let me see.
Hakara meme, hakara meme, hakara meme. Hanna wegu, hanna wegu. Hanona meme, hanona meme, hanona meme. Hagar meme, mama bule, mama nyama.
Mama, mama, inese bolo kuka, inese bolo kuka, inyame, inyame, inyame.
Peace and blessings, family.
All right, y'all.
Do you wanna dance with me? Let me bring you
In my world.
Do you wanna go with
You can
me?
stop it.
I'm trying to be